Hey, what up everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you. This morning I was awoken by an army of tweets and texts coming in basically saying that Summerslam Axxess was not going to happen this year. I don't know what put it over the top. This is a rumor that's been going around for well over a month. It seems that somebody actually went and read what the SummerSlam travel package was this year, even though the people who bought the travel package bought this many moons ago. I believe back in February, maybe even March, before WrestleMania, but somehow now it has finally become news that it is not listed, that Axxess is one of the activities that goes along with it. I think a lot of people, including me, went along with the very bottom line of the travel package that said anybody who buys the travel package will be included in an exclusive pre-sale for any fan activities or events that goes along SummerSlam weekend. Well, Monday Night Raw tickets went on sale for Anaheim. It's came and gone. None of the travel package people were handed pre-sale digits to buy tickets to the Anaheim Raw. So there has to be something going on that weekend. You would think that there's no way in the world that WWE is going to allow the travel package people to fly in on Friday afternoon, book into their hotel Friday, and just sit in their room and look at the walls on Saturday. These hotels are located, in central Los Angeles, around the Staples Center. I believe it's a good little hike away, but it's close to it. But it doesn't make any sense that they would put them there and not, have any activities for them to do. These people came to experience wrestling. It's much like, WWE, having, WrestleMania and having these people book 5-day travel packages and not, have Hall of Fame, not have WrestleMania access, not have anything for them to do. I know that there's a lot of things in LA to do. If you want to jump in a cab, you can head over to Disneyland, Knott's Berry Farm. You can head over to the Universal Studios. There's a lot of theme parks you can go to. You can go out to Hollywood and you can do the Walk of Stars and find the Vince McMahon star and things like that. But in my heart, I still truly do not believe that there is not going to be some sort of events. Maybe, due to the budget cuts that are going along with the WWE, maybe WWE doesn't shut down the street outside of the Staples Center and sort of create their own, WrestleMania or SummerSlam Axxess outside where they put the ring out there. But, there's a lot of, places inside of that area. They could be like the size of the convention center. Maybe Axxess isn't going to be on the street. Maybe they can put it inside of a convention center, and it can be on a smaller scale than it once was, and it could be more of an intimate setting. I still don't think that there's any way in the world that SummerSlam Axxess doesn't make money. If you think of all the people that are buying, the VIP tickets at $200 a head, with some people buying, VIP tickets to more than one session. I mean, session 1 of last year's SummerSlam Axxess, I had 3 VIPs. I met The Shield, I met Daniel Bryan, and I met John Cena. That's almost $500 that I paid just to walk into the door, instead of just buying the $50 general admission ticket. And with all those people lined up on both sides of the street, a mile long just to get in there, there's no way in the world that they don't make that money. Maybe you can go back and you can look at the Royal Rumble 2013. They tried to hold a Axxess sort of setting there, and I remember that there was rumors that they were going to do one for the Survivor Series that year as well, that never went down. But Phoenix was hit by a freak rainstorm. They had to move the Axxess inside. You can go back and you can watch it on the Rumble DVD or the Blu-ray. It's probably even on the network footage. But they had a NXT Battle Royal where the guy Bo Dallas won. He got to go into the Royal Rumble, which started his push that was like 2 weeks long, and then they just took him off TV, put him back in NXT, and act like nothing happened again. But they had a setting where they had wrestlers like Randy Orton and Wade Barrett. A lot of the bigger card wrestlers were out there just signing, just no big deal. Just there they were. You can do something like that. Or, also at the Rumble, they held 3 different panel sessions. I didn't get to go to these. I do have one of them uploaded onto my channel where somebody recorded it. It's the DX one. I guess I can put the link down in the description box for you. But at these panels, like with DX, they had Shawn Michaels, Triple H, the New Age Outlaws, and they had X-Pac. Talk about their DX run, doing a question and answer where people were able to ask him things. They did one on the Monday Night Wars. They did one on the Montreal Screwjob, which was Bret the Hitman Hart, Shawn Michaels, Jerry the King Lawler, and they had fans sit on these, and I believe those were like $100 a pop in order to get in there. The WWE always already has Staples Centers. It's all booked up where they're going to be inside of there. They're going to be working. They're not going to want people down there on the stage where they're actually setting up the stage and setting up the ring. But there is definitely enough room where they could hold these in some sort of a foyer, and people could be there and they can make tons of money. So in my mind, I do not believe that Axxess is canceled. I believe there's no way in the world that it's not going to go down. I think people are just overreacting and trying to find some sort of a way to make a news story. Plus, I don't understand why people who aren't even going are asking me if I'm not going to go anymore. But I'm going to be there. I already have a ticket for SummerSlam. Roman Reigns versus Triple H. Brock Lesnar should be involved some way around there. And WWE always puts on a good show. I mean, I've flown down to LA before just to go to SummerSlam. There's no way in the world I'm not going to do it again this year. I wouldn't want to miss hanging out and spending the day with Freaking Yay 88. I know my buddy Mario's going to be there. Victor's going to be there. The Lorenzo brothers are coming in all the way from the other side of the globe. But it's always a fun time. Peace out, everybody. Don't overreact. WWE's going to be doing something. They don't want people just sitting in their rooms looking at the walls all day.